I'm Ryan Lecoq. Hello and welcome to our short bonus review, which will be of the Hisense model that I titled this video, Portable Air Conditioner, which is what we use to keep ourselves alive during the period which our swamp cooler broke and while we were installing the Mr. Cool system, which I also put a review up for today. You'll see that up in the corner if you're interested in that. But this is a 350 square foot air conditioner, and let's just say that was smaller than our bedroom, so we had to close off. Fortunately, we had a bunch of painter film around, so we were able to close off a little square, and it did cool 350 square feet pretty adequately. But the important thing to remember about this is that it only cools about 20 degrees, just period. So, if it's 100 Fahrenheit outside, you're not going to be able to get it much below 80. And I mean, it's possible with ideal conditions or, humidity levels or something, it could do better than that. But I mean, even with things as well as you can do setting it up by like making the exhaust tube as short as possible, you're only going to get about 25, maybe max 30 in perfect conditions, degrees Fahrenheit of cooling, which is, it is what it is. It's a small portable air conditioner. They're not known for being the most efficient, but, just that understanding. Now it has reached its final resting place, which is my new under construction man cave, where I'm hooking up all of my old video game systems, computers. It's where my dubia roach colony for our bearded dragon, Asterix is, that kind of space. And also we keep the cars out here. But I have it hooked up. Now I have my exhaust just cut straight through the wall like that, and I have the tube fully compressed, which is going to give us our best exhaust flow, is not having any bending in the flexible tube. The longer it is and the more bends it has to go around, the less exhaust flow you're going to get. So the more exhaust flow, the more efficiently the cooling. It blows it out faster. It can bring in more air to force the hot air out of again. Now this also has a drying function. I haven't really used that. Again, I live in New Mexico. It gets, humidity doesn't really ever get much above 30%, so we don't need to dry it too much. But I don't know, I can't say much on that. Hopefully it works pretty well. Maybe in the winter I'll try it, and I'll do a short addendum for a short mini review video. But that's really all I have to say about that. Let me see, where's that remote? 5 minutes of digging through piles of mess later, we found the filth encrusted remote. So this thing's pretty basic, but it works pretty well. Now, there's one final thing about this that I didn't get to test because it didn't work, and that is the app for Apple and Android smartphones. So there were 2 or 3 different apps that appeared to be made by the manufacturer Hisense on the Google Play Store. I tried all of them and none of them seemed to work at all. So yeah, I can't really say much about its supposed app connectivity and Google Play and Amazon Alexa connectivity. Never made it that far. So in conclusion, it's a smallish portable air conditioner that does what it says it does in the most basic sense and not much more. As in, the app doesn't really work at all. The remote's okay. And it's not too loud or too obnoxious. And it basically works. So I'd say, if you can get it at a good price, then it's a buy. It should be good enough out here in my man cave. But it definitely wasn't as much as we maybe hoped for, even once we went to the huge effort of taping off this tiny space in our bedroom. And it was really, really hot at the peak of the summer. We were going crazy. It was a miserable experience. So it'll do the minimum of what it says it does, but don't expect it to punch above its pay grade. It definitely did not for us. Thanks for watching.